The Santa Barbara County Board of Supervisors blockbuster meeting began with an hours-long debate over oil production along the Gaviota coast.
And supervisors had to vote on an appeal of permit transfers from ExxonMobil to Sable Offshore, which is trying to restart the Refugio pipeline. Mina Wahab joins us now live. And Mina, there is a dispute over what the supervisors' vote today actually means.
Yeah, there's still a lot of confusion, Beth. Today, the Santa Barbara County Board of Supervisors had to decide on whether to accept or reject an appeal of a permit transfer from Exxon to Sable for the same oil pipeline that ruptured in the 2015 Refugio oil spill. The vote to deny the appeal came out 2-2, which is a deadlock. We're told that this means the appeal stands and the permits will not be transferred for now, but both sides did claim victory.
This is the moment we'll all look back on and say, did we make the right decision back then?
Tensions were high as environmentalists and big oil went toe-to-toe at Tuesday's Board of Supervisors meeting.
The sort of pro-environmental side is really fighting for the love of life, for the flourishing of not just our species and our health, but for the flourishing of all the species that we share this planet with.
It was a packed house, and it stayed that way for hours as hundreds of community members, college students, and environmentalists tried to sway the Board of Supervisors' decision.
More than 3/4 of the speakers were coming out in opposition to this permit transfer.
And this isn't the first rodeo for local environmentalists. The 2015 Refugio oil spill was one of the worst environmental disasters in local history. And this restart is raising serious concerns for residents up and down the coast. Environmentalists say the county has been taking a passive approach. Supervisor Joan Hartman recused herself because her Buellton home is near the pipeline, leading to just 4 supervisors casting a vote. The Board of Supervisors was split on Tuesday's decision, voting 2-2 to deny the appeal to transfer the permits.
It's not fair for some folks to walk out of here and think, okay, we stopped the pipeline or we started the pipeline. That is not what we're doing here, and that is completely unfair.
And it looks like both environmentalists and Sable are celebrating, as there's confusion on what this vote means. Sable Vice President Steve Roosh offered the following statement in response to the vote, saying, quote, Sable is pleased the appeals failed and the Planning Commission's approval of the Santa Ynez unit permit transfer to Sable stands. We look forward to continuing to work with the county to finalize the permit transfer and to safely restart production as soon as possible. But Linda Kropp from the Environmental Defense Center says the vote to deny the appeal means the county did not grant the transfers. Kropp says the only way Sable can operate is under Exxon's permits, but they don't have an agreement with Exxon to do that yet. And now the ball is in Sable's court on what to do next. And when that happens, environmentalists say they will continue to show up every step of the way. Back to you.